right, welcome back, guys. This is day 15 of 30 80s metal riffs in 30 days. The whole month of April 2023, we're doing one riff per day from a different metal band, different riff, different song each day. So we are at day 15 of 30. We're halfway home, and today we're taking a look at the band Y&T, one of my favorites from Northern California. These guys have been around since the 70s, and they're still going strong. The leader, Dave Meniketti, sings and plays guitar, one of my favorites in both categories. So, fantastic songwriter. Now, this riff we're going to take a look at was a request from some of you guys. And this is from their album Contagious. And it's the title track, Contagious, the main riff. This album was kind of went into more like a pop metal sound, similar to some other bands like Bon Jovi and Warrant and that kind of stuff, which really is sort of a departure for Y&T. Is known for just straight up no frills, hard rock, great melodic playing, big hooks, all that kind of stuff. And here they've kind of gone what you would call pop metal. But for me, I always liked the album anyway, even though it was a little bit different, because it's catchy. It's got good songs that you can sing along to, and the playing is still there and everything else. Yeah, some of the harder edge is gone, and they, experimented around with different songwriting and stuff like that. So this may or may not be, a favorite era of yours. This album and then the one after it, 10, similar vibe. And then they've kind of gotten back to their roots after that. So even the way they dress and stuff changed a bit. And you can see that with other bands like Dokken, and just how they, just for a couple of years there when it was really big, sort of the glam metal thing hit, a lot of those bands kind of tried to jump on that bandwagon. And probably some of them probably most of them were forced to by the record labels, unfortunately. But regardless of that, we still got some really good music out of it. So this is a fun song. I'm going to show you the basically two guitar parts to this that come together and make out the riff. Very simple. It's just going to take us a few minutes here. Before we do, check down in the description. You'll see the tab there. And you can also get my free sweep picking guide, Sweep Picking Bootcamp. Okay, so let's get to it. This is this is basically in the key of B minor, and we're in standard tuning. Okay, so what you'll notice is one guitar is playing a riff that changes chordal ideas, and then one riff is just chugging away. And so let me show you the chugging riff first. First of all, there's just one guitar that's doing this at the very beginning. Just playing a B note, 7th fret, low E. You could play it there if you wanted to, 2nd fret on the A string. Chugging away on a B note, and that kind of gives the context for the chord. It gives a little bit of forward momentum for the actual riff itself. So here's the riff itself. This is going to be, let me play it again. So what you can probably see there is I'm playing a type of B chord, right? I'm barring a lot of it, keeping this bar down, but I'm playing different strings in there. So what I'm starting with is 7 and 7 on the D and G. Okay, so just those two, but I'm keeping that bar there so I can come back, because I'm going to come back to that B note, and then I'm going to hit 7 and 7 again on the D and G. Just one time. So hit it twice at first, and then once, and then we're going to go up to 9, 9, and 9 sorry, 9 and 9 on the D and G, and 10 on the B. So it's like this. You're gonna play 10, 9, 9, 10 on the D, G, and B twice, and then 9, 9, 9 once. Okay, so notice in between the two, it comes back to that B there on the low E string. And that's why, kind of how it keeps moving. That's what makes the riff cool. Alright, so let me just play through it a couple times. Okay, so after you do this, go back to the 9, 9, and 9, and then go 9, 9 on D and G, 7, 7 D and G, 9 and 9 on the A and D. So that's your B chord. It's resolving to the B chord there without the root. So for all of these little chordal ideas, there's the root note keeps coming back, and you have the other guitar doing that the whole time. So so that's the whole riff, really. Let me play through it a couple times. Slide. And that's the other part of the riff. This is very, dare I say, Bon Jovi-ish. This is kind of reminiscent of some of the popular Bon Jovi songs of the day. But hang on one sec. I noticed I'm getting a little bit of a hum here, so I'm going to put a noise gate on this thing just to sort of cancel that out a little bit here. Probably too late for the first part of the video, but I'll try to clean some of that up. So if you don't hear it, you know I cleaned some of it up. This is what I'm using here, by the way, guys. I usually talk about this stuff in different videos, but I'm running through my Friedman. And then out of the Friedman it comes into a 2-notes Captor X, which is kind of out of sight here, kind of locked down over here, so I can't move it. And the 2-notes Captor X has where you can use virtual cabinets, or you can import your own IRs into it. And this particular one is from Steve Stevens cabinet pack from 2-notes. It's really cool. And the software has a noise gate on it, so you can sort of set the threshold and cut away some of the hum and noise you might be getting, even just interference from other things that could cause that. So it's good to do if I remember to do it, which I don't always do. But yeah, so let's get to the this little riff here, and that's really simple. It's all on the low E string, and it's 5, 7, 5, and then open, and then 2, open, 5, open. And that's it. That's it, guys. Very simple. Shouldn't have too much trouble with this, but it is a fun song to play along with. I encourage you to do that. That's it. We'll see you on the next lesson, which will be riff 16 of 30. We're crossing over the mid threshold here. Thanks again for all your comments and suggestions for different riffs, and we'll see you next time. Rock on.